Good evening, crafty friends. It is Alicia, but as always, you can call me Crafty Al. And I said good evening for most of us, but if you're watching from over the ocean, it might be good morning. I am so glad that you're here. And let's go ahead and get started with the good news. My co-hostess for the night is Danny. Let's give Danny a round of applause.
Hello, hello.
Hello. So before we get started, I just want to give you a couple reminders. I saw that Lisa said that you should go submit the sabotage, and Danny said you don't have to if you don't want to, right? But if you do want to submit that sabotage, the link is at the top of the chat box and at the top of the description box. The sabotage is just a fun little requirement we have to incorporate into tonight's project. Now, if you're catching us on the replay, you might want to fast forward 10 minutes or so. We will give people some time to get in, get those sabotages submitted. And also, while you're submitting your sabotage, you can go ahead and sign up for tonight's giveaway, which we will be sending our projects for the evening out to 3 lucky winners, one for each of us. Danny, is there anything you want to open with tonight, or should we talk about it later?
You can probably introduce our surprise, and then I could.
Okay, all right. Well, Danny let the cat kind of out of the bag. So we have a surprise guest tonight. You probably will recognize her, but it's been a while. Surprise guest.
Hey.
It is crafty
I'm back.
days.
I've been missing in action.
Yes. Lisa is back. So you have a trio of us creating tonight. So Danny, what would you like to share with us?
Just that I hope that everyone's doing well. My channel has been very quiet and will be for the rest of December. But January, I've already been making videos, and I'm going to do mornings with Danny, just short little videos not every morning, 3 to 5 times a week. Don't want to stress myself out too much. So I'm really excited for it and looking forward to it.
Okay. Well, I am too, because you had your tag a day in November, and I might not have watched them every day, but I did watch them all, and I have missed those little videos. So I'm excited for you to get back. Lisa, how about you? Anything you want to share? Anything new?
Not really. Just got over a nasty cold. I don't know if I had bronchitis or not, but was sick over the holidays. So
we're glad you survived.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Me too. I did lose my voice, and my husband said I was the perfect wife.
Oh, Jeremy. So I see lots of you are already over there in the chat box chatting. I love to see that. Don't forget to have the chat box on live chat, not top chat, so you see the latest messages. And if you need something specifically from Danny, Lisa, or I, please either put our name in all caps, or if you're on a laptop or a desktop, you can type @ and start typing our username, and then you can highlight it for us. Otherwise, there are lots of awesome crafters in here, and they can probably answer basic questions as well. Lisa, I did want to point out over in chat, if you see Luann Johnson, if I remember correctly, that is the same Luann Johnson. She is from Mount Pleasant. I found because she watches Craft Roulette, and I saw somebody from Mount Pleasant submitted a card. I'm like, what?
You're like, I know that person. Well, do you know her? You know her, or you?
No,
just
I don't know her, but it's such a small town. It was so weird, So
yeah.
That was so. Welcome everybody, though. I see we have some people who are cold, some people who are warm. It is dreary and wet here in Nebraska. So
Luann is on there.
Yes.
Luann, what year did you graduate? If you want to tell us.
If I remember right, she moved there with her husband. Her husband, I believe, is a band director at the high school.
Oh, okay.
Something like that. Sorry, Luann.
She probably didn't graduate from Mount Pleasant. So I was thinking maybe I knew you. So.
No. All right. Well, what time is it? 6:30. Okay, we'll give a couple more minutes to get those sabotages in. And you can sign up for the giveaways now or sometime, when we're crafting and chatting. You might get sick of us, so you might want to go away. While we're waiting to choose those, If you're new to Oh So Inspired, what we do is we choose one channel member suggested inspiration pieces. Sorry, I'm losing my mind, losing it. And we will choose that here live tonight. And then we will each make something new based upon it. And it can be based upon it in any way. Now, if you're inspired by tonight's piece and you share like a YouTube video or over on Instagram, I think I have some hashtags down in the description box for you. You can use those so we can check it out. Yeah, so we just create live and then chat with you while we do it. I think. Are we ready, ladies?
Sure.
Yes. I haven't done this for so long. I'm a little nervous. I told
know.
Danny before we started, I said, I'm just hoping it's an easy one because, you know, you got to get back into the swing of things. So.
Slowly get in there. All right, well, let's see if I can share my screen correctly. And we will go pick something. All right. So here, let me refresh it. We have 159 suggestions for tonight. I only get rid of them if they are chosen or the person who submitted them is no longer a channel member. If you are a die cutter paper trimmer level member, you can submit up to 3 inspiration pieces each time. So if you want to find out more about channel membership, there's a join button under the video, or I have a link in the description box. So we will use random.org to choose this 1 through 159. Lucky number 76. Let's see who it is. All right. It is submitted by Noreen.
Hers get picked a lot.
Well, she's been a channel member for a long time and she's one who always submits them. I don't know if maybe not everybody wants to, but she definitely always does. And sometimes they are very challenging. I think she likes to give us a challenge. Yeah. So let's see what we have for tonight.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, look at that. Can you guys see it okay?
It's really hard.
It's like a clear card base and it has like a winter scene at the bottom.
That's neat.
You know, I love a clear card, so I'm definitely probably going to throw that in there. So it looks like a lot of silver. There's like a pretty frame around the outside edge. All right. Let us know.
I literally just went blank. So
what'd you say?
I said, I literally just went blank. I'm looking at that going, that's so intricate looking. What am I going to do?
I mean, you know, you could just have a winter scene or, you know, you could add some type of window in it. There's like pretty borders. There's deer, just silvery. You can take anything you want from this. So let us know over in the chat what you might use. If you created something, what you might take for your inspiration. All right, now let's figure out our sabotage. All right, got to refresh that, make sure we got everybody's 11 sabotages. So we'll go find out which one the winner is. Number 11. Oh, please make it be nice. All right, it is from, I hope I don't mess this up too much. Ollie Dallas, I'm sorry. Allie Dallas, I'm sorry if that was really bad.
You can just call her Dallas.
Okay. We'll go, okay. What? No right angle corners.
Okay.
Does it mean we have to chomp the corners off?
Oh, yeah, I bet you could do that, a corner rounder. I was thinking like a circle card. Or like if you did like a hexagon shape for a card front.
Oh my.
Do you have a corner chomper?
I do, but oh my. This just hurts my brain.
All of a sudden, Danny's internet goes out. Okay, let's go look at our inspiration. They're breaking
up.
She falls out.
All right. So we can do it, Danny. It'll be okay.
Okay.
All right. So give us some ideas over in the chat. So we can do it. Remember, Danny, anything. You can take inspiration from anything on that card. It'll be
but then there's the sabotage. See, this is why I don't like sabotage.
Next time, make sure that whatever you put as your name over in that form is what you're going to show up as the chat, because like later for the giveaway, you have to let us know, and it has to be the username over here. So whenever I ask for a YouTube username, it is always what shows up when you leave a comment, just for future reference. All right, well, ladies, if you want to go try to find something, Danny, please don't run away. Or if you want to
that didn't sound reassuring.
So you come back on when you think you have something, and I'm going to have to try to get this figured out in the meantime.
Give us about 10 minutes. We'll be back.
Give us an hour. We'll be back. All righty. All right. Well, so any ideas? Let's see what you have. A frame with scene, and then silver card base. I like that. That might be easy. I am going to see if I have any house die cuts. I'm not sure that I do, but I'm thinking maybe if I could die cut like a circle card base, and maybe out of clear material. Maybe not. I don't know if I can actually cut through my clear cardstock, but maybe do a circle card base with some kind of snowy scene on it. This is a hard one. There are lots of challenges in it, but that's what Oh So Inspired is all about, right? My thought behind Oh So Inspired is that we can always be inspired by other artists out there, no matter what their style is or what their skill level is or what their favorite medium is, because there's always something we can take inspiration from. And that's what I kind of want to get across with these, is that I always look for inspiration online. And yeah, I think it's easy to be inspired by others. Let me know if you agree that you like to find inspiration online. Also, if this is your first time joining us live for an Oh So Inspired, why don't you put a 1 over in the chat box so we know that you're here and you're joining us for the first time. Now you might, one thing I want to, so normally we did this on Saturday nights, but we thought since the world's kind of opening up more, people might want to be out with their families more on the weekends. I know sometimes I had conflicts and other people had conflicts. So we're going to try Tuesdays for a little bit. It might be just the winter. It might be something that we keep for the foreseeable future. I doubt we'll be on here forever. But yeah, we're just going to give it a try. And we do know that there are other people going live, and there are other people going live every night. So we're just doing our best, what works for us and our families, and hopefully for you too. If you can't join us live, you can always catch the replay. It usually takes 12 to 20 hours for it to show up on my channel, but we'd love for you to catch the replay too if you can't be here live with us. Ooh, we do have some first timers. Welcome to Suzanne, Tracy, Jill, Stamper Girl, Audrey, Terry, and Jillian. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome as well to all of our regulars, or people who have been here more than once. We're always thrilled that you want to spend an evening with us while we chat and then craft along, right? There are a lot of first timers. I love it. So I'll go ahead. If you have it, I'll give you a little sneak peek of a video that's going to come out later in the month. I'm trying to get caught up on my videos for the rest of the month so that I can spend time with my family when they're off for the holidays. And yesterday I made the rewind for December. So I'll show you that card real quick. So this is going to be rewinding to December of 2020. So you'll be seeing this video in a couple weeks. Let me know if that layout looks new to you, or if you think you've seen it before. I always like to kind of go back and revisit older issues. Welcome, welcome. Silver snowflakes. That would probably be very pretty. Ooh, Susie Q, that would be good. I will have to see if I have maybe some house stamps because the scan and cut's pretty quick. I could probably do that. We'll see what I can find when I can go off screen. Lisa, don't forget to turn your camera around.
Oh gosh, where are you looking at my beautiful ceiling?
It's
That's
prettier than my
hilarious.
ceiling down here in the basement.
I gotta see how. Okay. Are you ready to go off there? Are you showing something?
Do you think you're ready to take it over?
Oh, I think so. I'm still
All
looking
right.
for some houses, but okay. You know
All
how
right,
hard
I'll
it
be
is
back then.
yeah. You know how hard it is to find a die set that you're looking for when you have no clue where they're at? Okay, so I pulled out a couple papers. I found this silver or cardstock, I should say. And then I got this kind of Aurora Borealis type. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see that on there real good. So I may do it in that, I'm not sure, or do some of the elements in that one. Sorry, you guys, if I cough tonight, it's just because I'm getting over that cold. I found a polar bear with some cute little snowflakes, so I might do that. These are some houses that are supposed to represent like Holland. It's the only thing I could find real quick, but I think they'll, it'll be more like a city. Well, not a cityscape probably, but, and then I found the scene die. So I'm not sure that I will use that or not, but might. And then we all sparkle under the same sky, or in a sky full of stars, you shine the brightest. I thought I might put some stars in the background because I'm probably going to use a white background. And then I thought I'd just stamp those in silver. I'm going to do it all like monotone. Or I found a set of, these are bigger deer. Let's see, what are these? Are spellbinders. Both the sets I've got were spellbinders. These, the houses I don't remember where they're from, but they're pretty big deer. So I got to figure out if I want a smaller scenescape, because I think these might not work together. Oops, sorry, that. So, and then I'm going to probably, I don't think I'll put it on a clear base, but we'll have to see about that. So anyway, oh, and then I did also get the stencil out. I thought I might do some light stenciling in the background if I don't decide to use those stars. So I just grabbed a few things and we'll just get going here while we're waiting on, I'll wait for Danny. I'll go ahead and get started.
I'm here. I'm still debating about this whole thing. So I have to think about this no right corners thing. Did we decide did we decide that we could just round the corners? Is that?
I think that's what I'm going to do, is round my corners.
Okay.
I hope that's okay with whoever.
I found my glitter cardstock that I don't know if I'm going to do as the base or just the layer. And I don't know if I'm going to stamp or if I'm just going to use the dies. And yeah, but pretty much I don't know anything. Yeah.
You sound like me.
I was not expecting that. Noreen did a very good job and Dallas did a great job at the sabotage. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm behind my desk right now, so I'm looking for my corner rounder. I hope I have it.
All right, I'll move this out of my way.
All right, so we'll see what I'm gonna do. I got out the largest circle die I could find in my stash, so I'm gonna make a circle card base. I found this die from Tailored Expressions that has a snowy hill and a house. And I got out some Spellbinder snowflakes as well, maybe for some accents. And I found some silver cardstock.
Hey, look, Alicia, we're twinsies.
I'm fine.
Oh, yeah, I need some bigger circles.
I know, that's, I was gonna do that, but now I'm thinking I might just round the corner. I don't know, I'm a hot mess. I'm thinking still.
Yeah, Danny, you just do whatever won't stress you out. This is fun, right?
Well, I guess.
Mm.
All right. I'm going to go off for just a minute and cut some stuff on my electric machine. So I'll be back.
I'm just going to make a card base here. It's 4 1/4 by 5 when folded. I didn't know exactly what dimensions I would need for my circle. But what I'm going to do is take that largest one. And when I go to cut it, I am going to have just a little bit of that top hang off so that the fold will still work. And then I'll cut a second copy to put on the front so the actual front is a complete circle.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, so, oh goodness. So okay, so somebody just said to ask Dallas if the square corners on the house are okay. Please say they are.
So many things.
I need them to be okay, please.
Oh, if I do that, then.
Otherwise, it's just going to be snowy hills on the front of a card.
I don't know if my corner rounder will go through 2 layers here. Guess we'll find out. Whew.
I'm still getting my plate set up with everything I'm going to cut. I'm just going to cut a bunch of stuff and then
Just bring it all
decide.
to the table.
That's right.
She said, yes, that's fine.
Oh, phew. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think we all might have been in trouble on that one.
I just have to start chomping stuff. Well, yeah, I'd have, oh, I don't know what I'd do with mine if I use these.
That was it doesn't even seem like a bad sabotage, but that one's a tricky one.
Yeah.
I might have to get a new corner rounder one of these days.
I had to send mine back through.
I bought those
Michelle.
chompers.
Oh, so Michelle asked, I posted a little thing on the Facebook group the other day, you know, what would you do for a sabotage? That was just kind of a fun question to ask. If you actually want it submitted for tonight, you have to be here with us live and put it on the form that we give out each time. But that was a good question. The sabotage tonight is no right angles. And we did get permission to use them on our house die cuts. But like our cards won't have any, like the base or won't have any.
Hi, Cordelia. No worries on being late. We're always still here.
Yeah, we kind of just got started. In a couple minutes, when I'm more settled, I will share our screen and so you can see the inspiration piece again, in case you're coming in a little late. If you have came in late, don't forget to sign up for the giveaway. There is a form linked at the top of the chat box. And at the end of the night, we draw names to give away the cards that we make. So there'll be 3 winners. You do have to be present at the time of the drawing to win. So don't go away. So now I have my card base, you know, so it will open. And I just cut another circle, the complete one that I'm going to put right on top of that. And then
Hey, I have a question.
Like a card. Yes.
I have a question for everybody out there. Okay. So I think I might do this polar bear and I have a scarf for him. Would you guys do it in like a red to make it stand out? I'll let you guys kind of decide that and then I'll recut that if anybody answers. How about that?
Okay. Oh, I'm going to cut one more. No, I'm going to cut one or more of these circles, and then I'm going to use this die from Tailored Expressions to cut some off of that, so I have this outline. And then I think I'll cut a copy in silver as well and kind of offset them from each other for that touch of silver from the inspiration. Speaking of inspiration, let's go ahead and go take a look at that so everybody can see it. So tonight's piece was submitted by Noreen. So it's this pretty clear card with lots of white and silver. So at the end of the night, hopefully you can see where we got our inspiration from.
I'm kind of liking this. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do it.
Coming back to Oh So Inspired, or the card that you're creating?
No, the card.
Okay.
The card.
Did
Yeah.
you have some answers about your question? I don't know if you saw them.
Okay. I had to move my computer. I got to move it back now. Oh. Of course, it timed out. All right, I'll have to get it going again. Ooh, teal or blue. That sounds good too. Okay.
That might look nice with, well, I think red would look nice with silver though too.
I think any color would look good, but blue does, or teal. I think I will use teal.
All right. I apparently have to cut my dies apart. I think this was one of those dies that I got in like a Tailored Expressions grab bag. Good thing that I have this.
You never know when it'll come in handy.
Exactly. Speaking of Tailored Expressions, I don't know if you've all seen, but sign up for Spring Virtual Stamp Joy is in just a couple days. So I will be signing up. Let us know if you're going to too. Lisa, what did you decide?
If I'm going to do the virtual?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was trying to get Mom to do it with us, but
I think she's usually...
She said once was enough.
Yep. Yep. She's usually one and done. Okay. I got to get out. I was trying to use my painter's tape for my die cutting, but it stuck to the paper. So I'm going to get out my removable tape, which I normally use. And now I'm just going to cut this at the top, in the top of this circle.
I'm going to go grab an embossing folder, so I will be right back.
All right.
Okay, since I gotta find my silver ink so I can ink. Hopefully I can find that. If not, I'm not sure what color I'll do. I think I found it.
Look at that. It's so cute.
Oh yeah,
That,
I like that.
I think like there were other dies on here. I think that's so you can cut stuff to go behind the windows. So I'm going to find just a little piece of yellow, I think, so it looks like there's lights coming through there.
Oh yeah, that'd be neat.
So Karen C. So this Virtual Stamp Joy, what they do, and by the way, I have no affiliation with Tailored Expressions. I do keep trying, but they won't accept me for an affiliate, not for their design team. I won't even try that again.
Hint, Taylor.
No. I don't have any affiliate with them or like make any money from this. If you do use my links and you're new to you're a new customer, sometimes I get a little credit. But what it is they send you with the cost of the registration, you get stuff to make 10, I think it's like 10 make and takes or 10 total cards. They pre-cut everything for you. They give you all the card bases. You do have to use like basic supplies like your inks and your die cutter, your scissors,
your glue,
and then also they'll send you like stamps, like an actual physical stamps that you'll need for the projects. and they're usually stamps from various stamp sets that they sell. And then if you add on the Friday class, it's an extra $50, I think. You get like exclusive products, and then I think you make usually 4 cards. So it's kind of fun to just do it from home. If you can't be there the weekend of, you can always rewatch it later. They do save the videos for you. Audrey's going to virtual Stamp Joy. Yay, Audrey. I hope to see you there, right? Awesome.
Oh, and they give away a lot of prizes and
oh yes, after every, like, when you start in the morning, after lunch, in the evening, and then throughout the day they give prizes. During the class they give prizes. Yeah, lots of chances. Now, I never won, but there are lots of chances.
I won and I wasn't there.
Yeah.
Hey, since we were talking about it earlier, is this a good time to bring up the food thing?
Yeah, do you want to ask? I have to die cut some stuff. I might not be able to ask and do it.
So we were talking earlier. I said to Danny and Alicia before we started that I could not believe, there's a couple things that I could not believe that I used to eat when I was a kid, because I was probably pretty picky. So one of them was Hormel chili over hot dogs, like with a piece of bread underneath. I used to love that. My other one was kidney bean salad. I ate it when I was a kid, which, looking back, I can't believe I ate that, but I love it and I still do. So I didn't know if you guys want to put things like that you never thought you would eat, or can't believe you ate when you were a kid and you did,
or maybe looking back on it, you're like, what were we thinking?
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Like
Lisa and I ate something at our house, and I told Danny, I'm like, Danny, you'll probably never believe this. And then when I said, Danny's like, we did too. Okay. Let us know by putting a 5 in the chat if you have ever crunched up saltine crackers and put milk in it and ate it like that with a spoon. Let us know. Put a 5.
We used to do that
there.
all the time.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
It was like a treat.
Yeah.
And it was
let
filling,
us know. Danny, what was one of yours that you thought maybe not everybody had?
I think everybody, or a lot of people, did it when in my age group, was fried bologna sandwiches. I don't think people really do that much anymore, but yeah, fried bologna sandwiches. Oh yes, liverwurst.
No, I've never done that.
Liverwurst.
Now, I've warmed ham up in the in a pan and ate that, but
that's about the same thing. Liverwurst. I have no idea what blood sausage is, and I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't even tell us what that is.
And Braunschweiger, we used to eat that, and my husband eats it now. I can't. Ugh.
What is it, Danny? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Braunschweiger.
Braunschweiger.
That sounds very German.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't even know how to describe it, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give up on this. I'm gonna try this again.
Oh no!
I did not cut through this, so let me try again.
I am gonna do a clear card base, I guess. I'm gonna try it. I'm never very successful with that, but here goes.
Susie Q. Danny did bring up cinnamon toast, and we're like, yeah, we love that too. Danny, when you come back, look what Susie Q did with her cinnamon toast. It's like a combination of what we were talking about.
Oh, okay. Cinnamon toast and pour milk over it. Interesting. And for everyone who has lots of islets and breads, I just dumped about 5 containers, big containers, all over my floor.
Oh no. That's what we get for trying to hurry, huh?
Or trying to talk while we craft or think. Fried bologna with cheese. So you're not alone with your fried bologna. Did anybody eat raw hot dogs?
Oh my gosh, we did. I wouldn't do that in a million years now, but but they're pre-cooked. I mean, you just had to warm them up. So they
I could
really
not
weren't.
eat a cold hot dog now.
Yeah, I couldn't do that either.
Oh, Lisa Jameson drank vanilla milk. That actually does not sound too bad.
No, that might be something I could try.
Yeah.
Fried bologna with cheese, interesting. Fried bologna and mustard, yeah, Braunschweiger, yeah, it's like, yeah. Grilled peanut butter and jelly, I still love those.
Oh my gosh, I never had those until I was older, and I saw somebody make them. I don't know if it was on YouTube or something, or oh my gosh, that's like a dessert. That's not even a meal. That peanut butter jelly.
It is because it's so warm and gooey and ooey, and it's delicious.
Ooey, yes.
I think you told me about that, Danny, and I had to come home and try it. Yes, it was very yummy. All right, so I'm going to try to glue that silver, just a little bit of a silver behind my house. I should have probably left some extra room down here, but too late now. Oh, I got to punch out all the windows. We don't want to cover that up.
I'm not sure I'm going to end up putting my houses on there.
Okay, so Stamper Girl, or Dallas, right? Dallas just said cheddar chunks on her latte. So am I understanding that you put cheese in your coffee?
You know, some people put butter in their coffee and say it's wonderful. So
raw hot dogs in salad.
Oh no.
Okay, this is fun. This was a good question. I like seeing everybody's answers. I might be missing some, so when the chat comes back up.
Oh, I still do that. I make rice and then add cooked raisins. I like warm them up and then
my mother-in-law makes that a lot.
Oh, it is so yummy. Sweet rice. Yes. Now I'm getting hungry.
Okay, I got to cut that scarf out.
Okay, I finally have a deer. Whew.
Good.
All right. Now we need a scented
card this way. I think I need more room for my scene, so I'm going to do my card laying down here.
Oh, I have made a mess with this silver shadow. I've made a real mess. I will go here in just another minute and show the inspiration again, because I think I'm seeing some new names pop up in chat. So we'll go and check that out here in just a minute.
We also thought of another food. I don't know if anybody's ever had this. Was bananas. You cut them in the long way, and then you cut that in half, and you put a mayonnaise sugar mixture. You spread it on the top of the banana, and then you chop walnuts and put walnuts on it. Used to love those when I was a kid. I may have to try that again sometime.
I thought Mom just made that again recently too.
Did she?
I thought or something. All right, I might have to put a little, I might have to put an embellishment here because I have this black spot on my card I can't get rid of.
Good place for bling.
Yes, exactly. All right. Now I'm going to use the same silver cardstock and cut some snowflakes, I think. Oh, a lot of people are liking sweet rice, it looks like, Danny.
It is so good. So good.
Who's going to make any of this week? I'm thinking I might have to make those bananas.
You'll have to come back and let us know in the comment section if you went and tried anybody's idea this weekend. Oh, thank you, Susie Q, for letting them know the Sabotage. Don't forget, if you need Lisa, Danny, or I's attention, to put our name in all caps, or you can start typing our username and it will highlight it for us. That just helps us when we're crafting.
Thanks, Dallas, for the tip. When I used my precision plate, it came out fine. I was just being lazy and I didn't do that at the beginning, but thanks for the tip on the like plastic vinyl-y stuff. Thank you, thank you. I haven't used this silver ink in a long time. We'll see what it does.
I didn't even think about a sentiment. Does this card need a sentiment?
I'm going to get more of that gray card stuff. That's what.
Oh, Lisa, check out Virginia. She did kind of the same thing with the bananas, but smashed them up and put them on toast.
Oh, I've eaten that. I've eaten that on those English muffins. I put peanut butter and then I just chunked my banana.
But no, it's the mayonnaise, sugar, and bananas.
Yeah, so that's got to be the same thing. Yeah, just a different way to. We just ate just the banana. So, oh, they were so good though.
All right. Maybe I better show you the inspiration again. I have a lot of little things to poke out. So we'll go look at that if you're coming in late. Here is our inspiration. It was submitted by Noreen. So it was originally a clear card with a little winter scene with lots of silver. And since our sabotage is no right angles, we're putting it on the card. You'll see, I think we're making shaped ones. I
just corner around.
Corner around. Okay. Don't forget, if you want to play along, I have some hashtags in the description box that you can use if you do like a YouTube video or share over on Instagram. I don't think I'll be poking all these out. I'm wondering, are you supposed to layer these?
I'm using some pop dots to pop up my bear. So if anybody else is.
I thought I might pop up the scene part on mine.
Can I have snowflakes and stars in the sky?
I think you can do whatever you want.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
It's your card.
Go rogue. I just didn't know if that would look right to have both in the sky.
It snows at night too.
That's right. True.
I don't know, guys. I think these seem too big for that. And it looks like a flower kind of, I think.
All right. I'm going to have to let that dry just a few minutes before I die cut it out. And it's going to be very hard to see unless you actually see the card. Probably won't show up on camera. It says with appreciation for all you do and for your year-round spirit of giving.
Hi.
I like that one.
Okay, I think I'm going to reverse course. Oh man, this is old. Hopefully they'll work. I got out this old splatter stamp from Stampin' Up. Maybe I'll do some silver embossing in the background of the card. We'll see if that, actually, you know what? I have a bigger splatter stamp. I'm going to try to find that instead. That way I only have to do it once.
Okay. I think I'm gonna have to find a turquoise ink to ink this on the inside.
All right, let me know in the chat box what your favorite corner rounder is, because I think this one is dying.
I got
Oh,
one of those
no.
crocodile. We are memory keepers crocodile. They like chunk through big thick stuff too.
Well, I have the crocodile, but it doesn't. Is it the chomper? Is that what?
Yeah.
That's what I used.
Yeah, I use that one too, Danny. I think it's heavier duty because I've had some of those smaller ones and I probably had to buy 4 or 5 of them because
Yeah.
even though I don't use it a lot, it seems like I just wear them out.
I'm even corner chomping the inside of my card. So
Yep, I did mine too.
okay, now
All right. I'm going to use my stick and stamp mat because I need to make sure my card base stays in place because I might need to ink it up twice. So it's just like low tack and I can put it right in the center there.
Excuse me.
And this is the splatter stamp. It's my favorite things, brush spatter background.
Wonder if it's the one I just got. I just got one.
This is I really like this one.
Yep, that's the one I just got.
Is it? Oh, good. I hope you like it. Did anybody get themselves anything on Black Friday? Or is anybody going to be?
Danny did, obviously. She sounds so guilty.
Does anybody have any crafty things on their Christmas wish list? Lisa, can you share what you're going to get?
Oh, my CNC thing. Yeah, so Jeremy got me like a tabletop one, which it's not quite the one I want, but it's one that like I can start and learn with.
You're going to have to tell Lisa what it does. CNC doesn't mean anything.
Oh, sorry. It's I don't know if anybody knows what a glow forge is, but it's it'll cut through thin woods, this tabletop one, and then it'll do engraving. I don't know what I did with, like if you wood burn, it kind of looks like that. And I can cut ornaments or acrylic because I do a lot of other crafts. So I'm hoping it'll work, but I'm not supposed to know I'm getting that though.
Oh, okay.
No, I am supposed to know. We don't hide much around here. So
sounds exciting.
Yes. I almost had to think of what I was getting, Alicia.
Oh, sorry. I didn't want to ruin your surprise. I got some stuff from Scrap Mania when I was in Iowa for Thanksgiving. Oh, going to Virtual Stamp Joy is my big one.
Well, for those of you who have seen or have been on my channel and know that I did Tag a Day November for Black Friday, I got new tag dies and I absolutely positively love them. This one's the Tag Builder Blueprint 6, and I like it because you can make like shakers, but they also kind of look like ornaments. But this one I think is my favorite. It's fold up tags. So this is the base, and then you can use these and they like fold up really easy. And then I haven't used this one yet, but it's by Catherine Pooler. So I was excited. I got more tag dies.
I really love that first one. That's one I might have to look into getting, Danny. I like those.
All right. There's that.
I'm going to be using my machine again, so I'm just shutting my volume off.
All right. I'm going to have to heat emboss here soon, but I think I can turn my mic off. So what this stick and stamp mat did is I could stamp this twice with it right in the center without having to tape on the back or something.
I think I'm going to go find a die cut.
Tracy, I hope you get the gift certificate that you want. That's always fun to get gift certificates.
Yes.
Ooh, Jillian, I hope you get that stamping platform. I tell you what, I love my MISTI. I don't know what I did before it, honestly.
Ditto. That's how I feel as well.
And alcohol markers. Jillian, what alcohol markers did you put on your list? Okay. I hardly have any silver embossing powder, so I have to dump this back in there so I can put another layer on. I think I missed some places.
All right, my volume's back on.
All right, well then I'm going to mute mine so I can do my heat embossing.
Okay. Oh, I like that scarf. What do you guys all think? That scarf just gives it a little extra pop there. Okay. I think we'll just stop with the front there. I'm going to stamp my greeting inside. I just put it on the block and there it is. Then I lost the block. I do stuff so easily. Test this color.
So what's a joy, Dallas? I've never heard of that.
Yeah, I wondered about that too.
All right, I think I'm gonna have to use it again. I think I'll put my sentiment on the inside and emboss it as well.
Thank you, Tracy. Okay. Hopefully I can get this in here straight. All right.
I have to cut this because I don't like that. Oh, a Cricut Joy. A Cricut Joy. Okay.
I think, Lisa, do you have a Cricut Joy?
I do. I don't use it very often, but I do use it some.
Okay. I just didn't know what it was. Thank you. Thank you.
Tracy B. spinning yarn.
Okay.
I crochet too. I've been looking at some cute patterns that I want to do. I love it, love it. I think I'll put some of these trees on the inside just to kind of decorate the inside a little bit.
Beth, I've heard of those Arctics ones, but I have not tried them.
I've never heard of them, so I definitely haven't tried them. Jillian, I like for my alcohol markers, I use Spectrum Noir Tri-Blend because you get 3 shades in each marker, so I don't even have to think about it. So I like those because of that, but I know Danny could not live without her Copics, so.
No.
I think it's kind of what you get used to too. I bought a bunch of markers. I haven't even used them. They're Arteza ones, or I think that's how you say it. I don't know.
Yes.
How you say it.
Yeah.
I have some of those too.
I
Okay,
like some of the other ones for some different things, but yeah, Copics are my language.
Go-to. Does anybody else think I need to do anything more to this? If not, I think my card's done.
Mine's almost there.
I'm getting there. I think I just got to put my sentiment and then put my house on. So I'm going to do Winter Wishes on the inside embossed in silver. Now, don't forget, since we're all kind of nearing the end of our card making, if you haven't yet signed up for the giveaway, we're going to give away our cards at the end. You do have to be present to win. There is a link to the giveaway form at the top of the chat box and down in the description box.
All Okay. Now my desk looks like a tornado went through.
I know. I cleaned my room. Looks so nice. Well, at least you know what you could see on camera looks so nice earlier, and now it's kind of like a tornado went through. Which I probably should
bet it
joke
looks
about
better
tornadoes.
than my floor where there's eyelets and brats everywhere.
Oh.
True, I don't have an hour to pick up that kind of
Hopefully,
stuff.
I'm hoping that not all of them opened. I hope it was just maybe a couple of them that opened.
I hope so. Yes, I did not spill all my eyelets.
Don't spill the eyelets. Sounds like a game.
Dallas, we will give close-ups at the end. We will each, I'll make the screens bigger and we'll each show our cards closer and talk about them.
Oh, the eyelets are away from where my actual chair is, so I'm good. But thank you for thinking of me.
Tracy B, can the cards go overseas? Yes. Correct, ladies. You'll ship yours internet. You'll send yours
Oh, yeah.
international too.
Oh,
yeah, I think it was only like $1. I had
have
to
the
send one
stamps
to
here
Noreen
already.
one time.
What was that, Danny?
I have international stamps on hand all the time. So
Okay. Yeah. Oh, and if you win our cards, if you haven't won before, you do get a little gift with each one too. Ladies, do you all have gifts to send out still?
I do.
All right. All right. I'm going to mute again to embossed.
Yeah, Jillian, you know, I'm not big on the Stampin' Up ones. Just to color in your basic, they're great. But if you want to blend like what Danny does, they're just not made the same. Yeah, I don't want to dog Stampin' Ups because they are pretty colors, and I think they do a great just coloring stuff in.
Now, see, I like them, but like for me, I guess I did a little thing on my channel. I don't remember when it was. When you're starting to look at markers, you need to consider like what you're going to do with them. For me, I color almost every single day. So having a marker that is not refillable is out of the question. I use some of the Stampin' Up ones. I use some of the Arteza ones, but my primary is Copic so that I can refill them because otherwise I would be totally broke more than I am. Oh, I get some pretty good results with the Stampin' Up ones. I especially like them because I use a lot of the Stampin' Up. Well, I use primarily Stampin' Up cardstock and inks. And I like when I use like some of their stamp sets or their designer series paper, I can match the colors perfectly. So again, it's just what you're going to do with them. And the paper makes a huge difference too. You can't get great results on cheap paper. You just can't. So
I was just going to say the same thing, Danny, that the paper does matter. And perhaps that's maybe why it's not blending as well. The Stampin' Up ones aren't.
Yeah, because I have gotten some really good results with them before. Like I said, I just don't use them because I color so much. I have to have refillable ones.
I'm putting all my dies back together if I can. Figure out which ones go where. All right. Oh, Jillian, you'll have a fun time coloring. I love to color. I just don't know that I'm all that great at it, but I do like it.
Danny or Lisa, what paper do you like to use for alcohol marker coloring?
Well, I either use Nina Solar White, or I just got that Express It. Let's see if I can find it.
I have tried just about everything on the market. The Express It for me, I know many great colorists love it and swear by it. For me, it gunks up my markers. I don't use it anymore. I have started using Catherine Pooler cardstock, I absolutely positively love it. Like I buy it way ahead of time so I don't run out.
Nice.
Oh, good to know.
Hopefully that helped. I think, who was it? Katie, hopefully that helped. I have a whole bunch of Nina Solar White that I got, and that's normally what I use. So.
And I do have that too. It's probably my second go-to.
All right. I know the front's kind of plain, but I got to fix this too. All right. Ladies, are you, Danny, still working? So
I'm almost there.
well, while
Sorry,
you're finishing up, Danny, I'll go show the inspiration once again, since we're about ready to show what we made.
Okay.
So here in just a minute, we will each show closer up pictures of what we created, and our screen will be bigger. But in case you're coming in late, here was the inspiration piece that we used tonight. It was submitted by Noreen. And then the sabotage was no right corners. So we couldn't quite go with what was on screen, but we did take something from that original piece to make our new card.
Can you combine marker brands? Tracy wants to know, Danny. I think you can, but don't they have to be, wouldn't you think they'd have to be alcohol or?
Yeah. I was going to wait till Alicia was done, but yes, you can combine them. You just want to make sure that they are all alcohol. If you're using alcohol, if you're using any other kind, you need to do your alcohol blending first and then add to it. Just the same with pencils, because I use pencils a lot too. Do your Copic or your alcohol marker first and then add anything after that.
Great tip. Thank you, Danny. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and if everybody, Lisa, are you ready to do your final one? Okay, so Danny, why don't you talk first when I go to speaker mode, and then let Lisa know.
I'm not done yet.
Oh, sorry.
I'm adding bling. I'm almost there.
Okay. Yeah, you got to add your bling. Yeah, my bling is just my silver embossing tonight. I feel like I need to send something else with this card.
That's what I was thinking. I feel sorry for the person getting this one, but.
I wish I would have thought ahead of time and did a snowbank. Ooh, maybe I can still do that. I might still cut another snowbank and then emboss it with the snowflake embossing powder or embossing folder, just to give it some texture. It looks just kind of plain.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, then. Okay, so I'm going to turn it on speaker view. There you go, Danny.
All right, so I used some glitter, I guess paper. It's kind of a silvery blue. And I used that for the matting and the deer. These are all retired Stampin' Up products. The sentiment is stamped in silver, so it's really hard to see, but you can see it like in person. And then I rounded the corners so I didn't have my right angles. And then I just added that strip on the inside to kind of make it tie in. And I used an oval to cut that out and an embossing folder. That's it.
All right, Lisa, you're up.
Okay, so let me get it close up here. Hopefully you guys can see that. That little pop of turquoise on his little scarf I like. And then I use that. I do not know where the stencil came from. I just probably bought it somewhere. I've already broke it. But I kind of did that in the silver background. Added my sentiment, and then I used spellbinders. Looks like it's called Holiday set, and spellbinders cutting dies the polar bear, and it's called Chill Bear. So Alicia can put those on her list of affiliate stuff if you guys need them, if they're still available. I've had those for a while, so but that's it.
Awesome. Great cards, lady. Danny, I love all of like the glittery cardstock on yours. And Lisa, I do love that pop of teal and how you stenciled up in that corner. Very cool. So here, I have to hold mine really close to the camera because it's small. So this is maybe a 4-inch circle card, since I couldn't have right angle corners or square corners, something like that. I went with a circle card. In the background, I did some heat embossing with silver because that original card had lots of pretty silver accents, and it also had some like little winter houses. So I created that little die cut at the bottom. And for my sentiment, I put it on the inside and emboss that as well. Winter wishes. And yeah, I might add some embossing down here later. Not only will that cover up my little black spot I couldn't get rid of, but then it adds some extra texture. All right. Thank you for all the kind words about our cards. So ladies, if you want to switch around your cameras and come back on, that would be cool.
Okie dokie.
All right. Well, now that our cards are made, here in just a couple minutes, we will do our giveaways. If you have not yet signed up, make sure you do that at the link at the top of the chat box or in the description box. You do have to be present when we do the drawing. Make sure too that you put your username that shows up over here in the chat box. Oh, Audrey, that would look cute if there were little footprints on the door, but I would have to draw those because I know I definitely don't have any stamps. And I think if I draw on it, I'd have to just redo the entire card. But that is a cute idea. That is a cute idea. All right. I don't know if we have any final things. So make sure to watch out for Danny's new series starting in January. Why don't, if you're super excited for Mornings with Danny in January, throw like a 10 over there in the chat box. Let Danny know that you're looking forward to those. I know I have missed her daily videos, and so they won't be daily in the new year, but quite a few.
She said 3 to 5 days, I think, didn't she?
Lisa threw a 10 in the chat box.
Oh, you guys are all too kind.
Oh, Karen C., I noticed that you were here tonight and that you became a member this week. Thank you so much for becoming a channel member. All right. And thank you as well to all of my channel members who you see popping up in the chat box. They have the little numbers next to their names, like Anne and Shelly, Audrey, Cordelia Beth, Crafty Days, and anybody above it who I missed. Thank you so much. All right. Luann. So we used to do this on Saturdays, like depending like how busy we were. It was usually every other Saturday, but we've had some times where we haven't been able to lately. So we are trying Tuesdays for a little bit to see if that's better, you know, since the world's opening back up and we have stuff and we know that you might have stuff on Saturday nights. We're going to try it for a little bit and see how it goes. So who knows, maybe we'll go back to Saturdays, maybe we'll try a different day, but for the winter at least, it will be on Tuesdays. The next one, I believe, is on the 27th. I think that would be 2 weeks from today. And then I usually schedule those at least a couple weeks in advance and start promoting them on my community tab so you can set reminders. Yep. I thought a question for Danny.
Okay. They just said that they liked my tags. So.
Yeah. If you have not yet seen Danny's November series, like before I've done, I'm going to do a card a day in July, or I'm going to do a card every day in February. Danny said she was going to do, but then I do like 5 days and I'm done. Danny did 30 days in November, a tag every single day. And what I loved, it was just like a quick little video and where she just shared them. So make sure her channel is linked in the description box below. Make sure to check it out. Get subscribed. I have not added Lisa's information to the chat box, but I will do it when the video is over. Speaking of subscribing, now, I know if you're chatting, you're probably already subscribed to my channel, but I'm really trying to hit 30,000 subscribers by the
tell your friends, tell your brothers and sisters.
Yes. So right now I need about 150 more subscribers. Yeah, anybody you know who might like a crafty channel, you know, or if you have 2 accounts, subscribe to that.
So Jillian said, so this is what she's been missing. Yes, we usually joke quite a bit, but we were pretty on tonight. We weren't joking too much tonight.
This was a serious night.
Yeah. Well, I looked at that card and it was so kind of intricate, and I'm like, I would like to work on like doing layers like that card had. I think those are gorgeous cards. But
it was gorgeous. All right, ladies, should we do like our quote here?
Mm.
All right. I thought I was going to say, oh, yes, I did notice there are many 10s over there in the chat box. I love it that you're excited for Danny's New Year videos. All right, let's go ahead, ladies, and find out who gets our cards. So what happens is I will pick 3 numbers, and the first number gets to pick from all 3 of our cards. The second number will get to pick from the remaining 2, and then the third number gets the final card. Once your name is pulled, so if like you're the first winner, we'll say your username, and we need you to let us know, like as soon as you can, whose card you want so we can move on. So yeah, you'll just put in the chat whose you want. So if you want to be thinking now, if I'm the number 1 winner, whose card would I pick? Maybe start getting that in your mind so you're ready. But let's go ahead and share my screen. Once again, here was our inspiration piece. We have
that was quick.
21 entries into the giveaway. So I'm going to pick 3 numbers, and then once I pick the numbers, I'll put Lisa and Danny back on screen, and I'll get who the winners are, and then we'll announce them. So 1 through 21. All right, I got to get a Post-it note out. I'm reorganizing my room so I can't find anything. All right. Oh, Teresa's watching from Disneyland. Very exciting. Teresa, I used to have a district manager. His name was Bill Brower, and his wife's name was Teresa. I doubt you're that Teresa, but that would be wild. All right. Did I generate that and get number 1? I can't even remember. I think I would have had to. So, number 7. Ooh, 1 and 7, lucky number 7 and number 6. All right, so I will figure out who these winners are, and I will be back. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and shut off my camera because Lisa always likes to make fun of the faces I make while I'm looking at my screen. So we're
that's
just take that
that's just for
away.
fun. I don't know what we're going to talk about. She's on there.
I don't know.
Well, I got a couple new stencils. I could show people those. I had to actually turn one the right direction. I asked Danny, what is this one? I got these Santa hat ones. That's the hat part and the brim and then I got like camo. I don't know. Yeah, you can kind of see that's a camo one. Yeah. And then I got, what's the other one? Oh, the cat one. That's the one I couldn't tell what it was. I was looking at this die like this, and then I went like that, and it's 2 cats. I forgot that's what I wanted. Crazy. I'm a die person. I love dies. Or not dies, stencils.
Oh, she's back.
And dies.
Yeah, everybody get it together. She's back. So when I announce the first winner, you will put whose card you want, and then I will announce the second winner. I was going to say, and then what you'll do if you are a winner, you'll need to send me your mailing address, and my email address is all the way at the bottom of the description box. It's callmecraftyal@gmail.com. Give me your address, and if you have already won a card before from one of us, the little gift is the same thing. So let us know. We won't send one. I think maybe one of you has won before. All right. So, okay. So sorry, so Teresa, but you did have a brother-in-law named Bill. Okay. Yeah. So Bill's wife was British, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Here. So
you're going to connect here tonight on Oh So Inspired.
Not only do we have Luann from our small little hometown, but maybe we have my former boss's sister-in-law. Okay. Okay. No, not the same, but okay. All right. Here we, okay, drum roll. Winner number 1 is Tracy B. So Tracy, let us know over in the chat if you want Danny's, Lisa's, or mine. We will give you a couple minutes to make sure you're still here and let us know whose you want.
I'm also going to put a disclaimer. I am not picking my nose. I just recently got my nose pierced and it's really itchy. So just throwing it out there, I'm not picking my nose. I'm just itching my little itty bitty new piercing.
Sure, Danny.
Sure.
All right. So Tracy, that was probably the fastest response we've had to a winner. Thank you so much. Tracy is going to get Danny's. So when you send me your addresses, I will forward these on to the other ladies. All right. Drum roll, please. Second winner is Rhonda K, or it might be Creations by Klaus, she said. So Rhonda, if you'll let us know if you want Lisa's or mine, that would be great.
Da, na, 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 na.
Does anybody else like, I love Jeopardy. Oh my gosh, we watch that about every night. I was
just giving them time to respond.
I'd like to pretend like I'm smart. I scream those answers out if I know them. Sometimes
Teresa, that's funny.
Yeah, Teresa, I won't do that.
Yeah, scratch your nose ring and Danny and I did work in an elementary school together, so we saw that a lot.
I don't deal well with that. If there's one thing that's like gonna make me gag, that's probably it.
Is it? Rhonda K, if you're here, let us know whose card you want. We'll move on in a minute if you're not here. Zoom summer camp. Danny did some of that too.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yep. And I was working with the special needs kids. So
all right. We might have to pick an additional winner. We might have to move on. Remember, you do have to be present to win because you get to select, unless you're the third one, which card you want. All right. Now, if we just do we just sit in silence? Like, I don't know if I have anything else to say. No, Danny, I about forgot.
A Friday?
Yes, this
I get
Friday.
Loaded envelopes.
Yes, this Friday, Danny and I are getting together for another Friday with Friends live video. We do those during the day. Last month, we tried stacked envelopes, and this month, Danny is going to show me how to make a loaded envelope with just one piece of 12 by 12 paper, right?
Yep.
Awesome. So I don't know if I have it down there yet, but after the live, I will definitely put the video down there so you can set a reminder. It is Friday. What time is it, Danny?
10 o'clock our time.
10 o'clock Central.
Yep.
So hopefully you can join us. I know last time when we did the stacked envelopes, we just put it together and then like I filmed a video later where I showed what was in it. Did you film a follow-up, Danny, with what was in it?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Yes. So yeah, come watch us. If you've made a loaded envelope, you could join along because she's going to tell us how to make it, people. Okay. So we're going to have to move on, unfortunately. I don't think our second winner is here.
Stamper Girl AM.
Dallas. I don't think I could be up live crafting at 10 o'clock at night, but thank you for asking for clarification. I could maybe do 8 p.m., but 10 p.m. might be late. Okay.
Maybe you should say Friday mornings with friends.
Okay. Our third winner, who is now our second winner, drum roll, Ann S. Ann S. Let us know whose card you want. You want Lisa's or mine. And while we're waiting for her, I'm going to go ahead and pick a third winner, okay?
She just went, she's out of here. Oh. Who was the last one, did she say? Anna, somebody?
Ann S., I think it was.
Okay. Well, Joan, don't go anywhere if you put in for it. So she's got to draw another one.
Be right back. I feel like I should
Maybe
be
we
saying
should do it.
something, but I
A
don't know
drum
what
roll
to
for
say.
Alicia for the time she's gone.
All right. So Ann Simpson. Oh, yes,
There she-
Ann, that is you. You are Ann S. Ann Simpson. You went Lisa's. Awesome. And let us know. I think you've won a card before. Let us know if you have and you've gotten your little gift. Okay.
Well, and just so you know, I'm sending you my leftover stuff that I cut out. So
Ooh, some extra die cuts. Very nice.
you can toss them if you don't want them. But
Or recycle them. Do something good for the environment.
keep yourself warm, burn them.
Okay. Since we know which one Ann wants, we'll just wait about if she's received a little gift before. Our final winner. I'm hoping she's still here. Katie Velton. Katie, let us know if you're still here. And if you are, I will be sending you my card. Don't forget, if you are a winner tonight, to send your address to me at my email address. And because you're a channel member, I probably do have yours already, but I will need our other friends to send me theirs. So Katie V, just let me know that you're still here, okay? And then, yes, so I will definitely add the video for Fridays with Friends when I'm done here. And then also, if Danny or I have any affiliate links of anything we used, I will add those maybe tomorrow. So if you ever see any YouTuber or anybody on Instagram sharing their creations, sometimes they have what are called affiliate links. And you can shop with them. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but we might get like a little portion of the sales. And what that helps us do is buy more stuff so we can share it with you, you know, keep crafting here. So if you have a favorite YouTuber who you would like to support them with something like that, you could always ask them if they have affiliate links. So
Katie said, wait, who was the last
awesome.
one?
Yeah, she's gotten a card before, she
Yeah.
said.
Okay, awesome. So Lisa, you will not need to send Ann that.
Okay.
So thank you to everybody for joining us tonight. We hope you liked Tuesdays. Again, we're probably going to try it through the winter and see how it goes. And I think, oh, yes. Thank you, Tracy B. Please do go ahead and give this a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 30,000. I'm so close.
And
Any
hop over
friends
and
or
subscribe to
family?
mine too, because I'm trying to get to 1300. I'm really close to 1300 too.
Yeah, so if you're not subscribed to Danny, check out the box. Now, Lisa has a channel. I will put it down there, but she hasn't put any videos up in a long time.
I've done some videos, but I haven't put them up yet. So,
all right, guys. Well, I think thank you for being here. And we hope that Danny and I hope we'll see you this Friday. And we hope we'll see the rest of you at the next one. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.